So we may have a little bit of wind noise here, but I'm going to cut into the roof, see if I can't get one of the vents up today. Two if things go really quick. You get to climb up a ladder, which, you know, my favorite thing in the world. Not. Of course, it was beautiful this afternoon, warm, easy to work. Now it's cold and windy. Michigan, I'm getting tired of your shit. One of the things I did do is see it easy. Come up here and trace out a probably loop this somehow. It's not in my way. Trace out where I'm going to be cutting. I had to trace to the inside because I tried tracing to the outside and all I did was mark up the paper. So what I'll do, since that's about a 1/16, I will cut outside my markings and we'll see how it goes. So the first thing we do, we make sure this thing will fire up. Sounds really good. Alright. This is how they tell you to use this thing. You turn it on, you do a punch cut. That was actually easier than I expected. All right. Yep. Bad news is it's not quite big enough. Oh wait, yes it is. Look at that, nailed it. First try. Clean that edge up a little bit. Now we have to get the framing in place. Which means I get to get off the roof for a few minutes. My work pouch. It's actually just a dump pouch, but it's handy for strapping stuff to my leg when I'm not wearing any other tool-bearing accoutrements. This is where things get important because we have to measure the framing exactly right. Take my hat off here. So here's our framing. It's not bad. I see now why they give you such a wide berth on this. Yeah, so what I'll need to do is, I've got one board up here, it's just an example. I need to measure my length between these 2 points, and I will mount this through here after I wipe that off. Same thing on this side, and then I'll do cross pieces here and here, which will be right up against this. It's really only going to be mounted here because I'm going to be counting on the roof to handle most of it. And then of course when I put the ceiling in, it'll brace the rest of that. Yeah, this looks like this is not high enough, but it will be by the time I'm done. The fiberglass does flex some, but we'll be screwing into the framing and the fiberglass, so it should pull it tight. That's a good reason not to make it completely tight. All right, moving on. Okay, framing's done. Here's what it looks like from underneath. Probably a little bit of backlit there, but basically I got it secured to the forward bulkhead. I'll tighten that up a little bit actually. Same here, now looks like it's about the same. It is solid all the way through, all four corners are braced. Now I just need to get on top, put some lap sealant in there, screw that down, and then connect the rest of the fan. Here we go. So this is the part where I put the fan on. Now I'm going to put one more up there, but that's going to require me working right underneath the power line, and I'm not keen on doing that. Unfortunately, the truck won't run right now. Can't start it because the neutral safety switch has gone bad on me. Just one more in a long line of fun things that have happened to this truck. But that part arrives Thursday when it will start raining for the next 3 days. So we'll see when we get that done, but I'm not going to try to tackle that one until I've got that got the truck moved out from underneath the power lines. Kind of like with the solar panels. Those are going to take up pretty much all the space between the two fans. We'll see when we get to it though. All right, let's get this thing started here. I don't want to drop it in there. Yeah, there's definitely a seal down in there. Getting chilly up here. Get some out of it now. Okay, double check. Looks like plenty of sealant. Skirting around the edges. Be better when I run screws through it, which is what I brought the screws for. The screws and electrical connectors in here. Those come later. This up here. Yes, I put my arm right in it. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. Yeah, like that. Head. Okay. Oh, I put my hand down in it again. Well, okay. Just gonna put a dab on here. It's supposed to be self-leveling, so I'm assuming that means it'll settle and seal. So this is the guy. It's got to go up on top, and we feed the screws in there. No gasket of any sort, so I guess that's as good as it gets. All right, here we go. Apparently what I need to do is open this up before I seat it. So I can get to these screw holes. That's not bad. And make sure that the wiring ends up inside. Seems simple enough.